Happy Friday night, everybody. Welcome into Fantasy Football After Dark. Yes, it is true. I did not have a show before this for once. It's kind of weird. My name's Tanner Dawson, guys, if you don't know me yet, from the Sports Buffoons and Let's Talk Sports. Join with me today is none other than Johnny Cruz at the Yankee Fin on Twitter. And, of course, my co-host of the Let's Talk Sports show. Johnny, what's up, dude?
What's going on, man? I'm beyond happy to be hanging out with you here after dark for a little fantasy football and a little chill time, man. This is nice, bro. Nice setup you got here, bro.
Appreciate it. We got the music. It's a chill factor, right? So we want to bring the discussion. We want to be inviting, right? I'm not going to be the guy that says I know every single thing in the world, but I love starting discussions and talking about it because sometimes I'll probably be wrong most of the time, and I might be right a few of the time. So that's what this whole thing is about.
Well, that's healthy debate and healthy sports conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their opinion about it and you discuss it. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You could be passionate about your opinion and your team and whatever, but you don't have to go overboard and be a total prick to where if you don't agree with me, then you're dumb, your sister smells, and you know what I'm saying, your mom is ugly. You know what I mean? It don't have to be all that deep. You know what I mean?
Each other, right? That's
right.
In the end,
you know what I'm saying? In the end, especially in the end, it's sports, man. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. Like I said, we all love it. We're all passionate about it. But you know what I'm saying? You can have fun and debate about it and still be respectful and have fun.
That's correct. Once again, guys, this is going to be another mock draft night here on Sleeper, 12-team, full PPR. We'll kind of go down the way. I'll send an invite out actually right now. Let me get that link here. I'll look in the comments here. There is a link out here for the Sleeper if you're interested in mock drafting with us here. 15 rounds, full PPR, 12 team in that play. Johnny, just for you, I'll shoot you in our Twitter chat. So
thank you.
So, but yeah, Johnny, before we begin here, let's talk about real quick about training camp updates, and then I'll get into my sponsors here that we have for the show. But big news came today. We finally got to know what Alvin Kamara's suspension is, and exactly what I said over there on the Larison's Fantasy Football yesterday. 3 games for Mr. Alvin Kamara. There's some other guys throughout the league who also got 3 games as well. There's also some drop-down suspensions from domestic violence stuff. 6 games for my defensive end guy. So, but there's some other stuff going into play. Jalen Hurts, it sounds like AJ Brown and him are just continuing to build upon what they did last year, which is what we want to see. If you got that Hurts Brown combo like I do in one of my best balls. Montgomery expected to be a co-starter, not the starter, a co-starter with Gibbs there. So that's something to watch for. I mean, if you're a co-starter going in the season, that just tells me that your leash is really short and your carries and your targets, your everything else is going to go to the rookie. So that's something to watch for. And then Cooper Kupp got upgraded day to day. So just a little bit of news here around training camp. Any thoughts on that, Johnny?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Like you said, for them to already be saying that you're going to be sharing the load, basically. That says a lot for Gibbs. I'm looking forward to seeing him. That offensive line is really nice over there in Detroit. So it's going to be interesting to see that. But no, I mean, my whole thing, the Kamara suspension, that was expected. He's somebody that, we've talked about it, and I saw the show yesterday. That's somebody you can snag up in the later rounds and kind of stash him. So as far as fantasy purposes are, but my main thing, especially now, is just hopefully no more injuries. And the guys coming back from injury, like you mentioned, Kupp and some others, Breece Hall and stuff, hopefully they all come back 100% and we can actually see the best players out there, man.
Yeah, and I think Chase came out too today. He was talking about Joe Burrow, and he pretty much just said, if he's not 100% week 1, I don't want him out there. And that's big. I mean, because that's your starting quarterback, right? That's the guy that's helped led you to these AFC title games, a Super Bowl, a year ago or so. So, that's pretty big that, hey, we want these guys to be healthy. And they know it's a long season. So,
right, and that's why when it happened, I mentioned, because everybody was like, "Oh, it's just his calf, it's just a slight strain, he'll be fine." Bro, you never know, man. You know what I mean? So I mean, you're better off being going on the side of caution. That's your franchise guy right there. Like you mentioned already, he has a Super Bowl appearance. I mean, he's shown that he's the dude. So if he has to sit out a week or two, you've got some playmakers there. Not saying that I don't even know who the backup is in Cincinnati, which is sad. But
it's man, now I'm blanking. Now I'm
I
blanking.
mean, regardless, I'm sure you can manage a game or two and make sure that Joe is 100% when he gets back on the field.
Yeah,
That's the main thing.
You're gonna see what the defense is like early, right? Based off of that. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world, of course, because we saw this team struggle early,
Right.
but then they always do the last couple of years, they just catch fire and they're nonstop. Your backup quarterback there is Trevor Siemian and Jake Browning. But I have seen more Jake Browning in the mix than I have Trevor Siemian. So,
but I mean, even if you did have to do Simeon for a week or two, I mean, he's a vet. He's been in the league a few years. He's started several games. He can hold it. He can hold the fort down for a game or two. If that means, I'm saying, if you're gonna get Joe 100%, to put him out there 85-90% and risk the rest of the season, like you mentioned, they're notoriously slow starters the last couple of years. So yeah, I wouldn't rush the kid. But hopefully he can get back. If he has to miss a week, he misses a week. But like I said, you want everybody to be healthy, and I definitely want to see that kid healthy and playing because he's a lot of fun to watch.
In the end, right? Sorry, I'm trying some different lighting here because I'm tired of it. Like
I don't bro.
I moved to a new area with actually lighting, bigger lighting right next to me, and I still got my themes and it's still like dark. I don't know, dude.
You're good, bro. That's part of why I'm not on camera right now, people. So sorry you don't get to see my pretty face, but I'm trying to find the right spot in the new crib because it's a little smaller than where we were. So I'm trying to find where I'm going to set myself up at, and you know what I'm saying. So
yeah, I mean,
it's still under construction.
Yeah, I might have to invest in another 2 lighting or something like that for the front. So it's all right. That's what it's about. We're still I figure stuff out eventually, right? Alan, what's up, guy? What's up, dude?
What up, Alan?
I see you're already in the mock here as well. Hunter, what's up, Hunter? Glad to see you on as well, of course. Happy to see you, tune in here. I got my mock draft here for the sleeper 12-man full PPR, 15 rounds in the chat there, the link. So if you guys are really wanting to mock with us, we got spots. So
absolutely
come have some fun there. Johnny, before we get going here, let's talk about my sponsors real quick here. Real quick, Underdog Fantasy, first matching deposit up to $100. So you put 100 in, you get 100, put 50 in, you get 50. Use promo code LTS. It's a great thing. You'll see me do these shows with best ball on Underdog. I have a blast with that. I under profited in $50 off a bunch of my $3 and $5 ones. They have bigger rooms as well. They got special best ball drafts throughout August here, actually throughout July and June. So if you really want to start that early, but they do a phenomenal job. You also do NBA, you can do MLB, you can do NHL, you got pick'ems as well, college football, whole bunch of stuff there. Underdog is a really great app, really great site for, not just fantasy football overall, but fantasy period, DFS stuff as well. So go check out Underdog, use promo code LTS and get your matching deposit, first matching deposit up to $100 today. So next up here is draftkits.co. Draftkits.co, guys, if you don't know, I'm going to put it up this weekend. It's my big fantasy draft board. That's right. You can put this, you can have everything lined out. You can put your little stickers on the board here. Have a little fun with it. You can get updated stickers the next year, so you can reuse that same board that you have up there. You can get customizable boards as well for your fantasy football draft. It is a very, very, very cool thing to have. All you got to do is save 10% and use promo code LTS on that here, and you can save 10% and you can go get a custom one. You can get a regular one, but it is phenomenal for your fantasy football drafts you're going to have this month here. So go check it out there. And then always finish it up here. A trusted resource I used throughout my year last year. I ended up winning 3 of my leagues, right? 3 of the big leagues that I need to get in, I ended up winning them. So one of them being Rotoballer, one of them being the Buffoons League, and then one's another Friends League here. So that's big. Basement Brewed Fantasy Football. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, Mikey does a great job. He's speaking at the expo here next week, and it's the second biggest fantasy football expo, and he's on the board to speak on Sunday. He'll have a booth out there and a whole bunch of stuff. He's done phenomenal jobs. He's been on different shows as well, and not just our shows, right? He's been on local TV. He's been on some other stuff there. It's phenomenal. Mikey knows what he's doing out there. Based on Brew Fantasy Football, you get a heat map. You get detailed notes inside that heat map, which is very key. You kind of get to see week to week. He also started a touchdown. I can't remember this full stat, but it was a touchdown stat about halfway through last season. It was wonderful for betting wise, right? And also DFS. It's very helpful in the DFS world if you're doing FanDuel, DraftKings, and stuff like that. So definitely go check out Basement Brew Fantasy Football. Drop my name when you sign up, Tanner Dawson here. It actually helps me out towards that site, so I can continue to do what I'm doing here with you guys today. So very cool stuff.
That's very cool.
All at the bottom there in the scroll, it has all the details still. So it's a very awesome deal.
That is really cool, man, and that is definitely a good thing to have for a beginner type draft person like myself. You know what I mean? So I can use all the help I can get. So definitely check those out.
It's a one price deal, right? So once a year, you don't have to pay month to month or anything like that. Pay the once. I think I got in last year when it was like $30, okay, or something in that range. I think it's up to 40 because we're so close now, 40 or 50, but that still beats like the crap out of a lot of other people.
Right.
So go check it out. It's very affordable. It's a one-time deal, and then just have it renew every year. You always have it. You have it ready to go. So. Very cool deal there. Support the small businesses as well. So we'll give another 30 seconds here. Guys, the link's in the chat if you're ready to mock draft here. There are spots here. We got Hunter. Hunter, I appreciate you getting in there. We got Johnny, of course, there. Alan's in. So there's still spots out there, and even for me when I get in there. So
yeah, I'm definitely going to have to cop one of them boards, bro, especially if you can customize it. What?
You can customize them.
Yeah,
you can get yourself a little dolphin one. Like you probably get a legendary dolphin one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Have a little fun with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna put it up. When I put it up, it'll be on this little wood grain deal.
Yeah. Oh, straight. Yeah. That's a nice. You got the nice setup behind you, bro.
Hey, I think it works pretty well. I mean, we had the big wall that was over here, but it was just a pain in the butt to move in and out. So I finally got it. I got my work quarters over here. This is in the middle. And then I got my leisure time over here with the TV.
There you go.
And I can still see everything, which is what I wanted in the play. Because we got football season coming up. So, Monday.
Yeah. You got to make sure it's all set up so that you're comfortable. And, you can watch what you want to watch while still being able to do what you got to do here.
That's right. I'm always trying to keep everything going. So,
nice.
All right, guys. Well, if you haven't got in yet, there's a little bit of time left, and we'll get this thing rolling. Once again, full PPR, 15 rounds, 12-man team, and we'll be on sleeper here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my team, and we'll get this thing rolling. I started at 12 last night. No, I started at 1. I started one of them. I think I started like 11 last night, went to 1, ended up at 6. So I think I got to go kind of an awkward position. I'm going to go 9. Where man, I can't remember his name now, but he was drafting here. He had a really great draft. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know what time it is. First fancy mock tonight. Let's get this thing rolling. Here we go. Start draft. Well, of course, have the music rolling for us all. Because you always have to a little leisure. You gotta have some music,
Yeah, no, it's nice. I like the fact that I get the first pick as far as us.
Yeah,
us non-AIs that are in here.
Wow.
Am I forced to take Christian McCaffrey here or?
Oh, I don't think you are.
I mean, like there's wide receivers And I know if I take this one, people are going to call me a homer, but you know what? I don't care because I think Tyreek Hill is going to go berserk. So I'll take Tyreek right now.
Tyreek over Jamar Chase.
It was either one. I was debating on those two. Well, we just talked about it. I mean, Joe may miss a game or two. You know what I'm saying? And not that that'll affect Chase the whole season, but
like, that's gonna affect Chase. That's gonna affect Chase maybe one game.
Tyreek's gonna do some stuff this year. I mean,
no, that's fair. That's fair. I'm with it. Allen went ahead and got Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey
at 6. 6.
That's wild.
Eckler at 2, which blows my mind there. Of course, Tyreek, which I think Tyreek can go anywhere in that range.
Cup right. I mean, I debated Cooper Kupp. I mean, yeah, it was either Tyreek or Jamar. You know, possibly Christian, but yeah, that I'll get my little bit of homerism out of the way with the first pick.
Right. I think I'm going to go ahead and go Stephon. I think he's still a fabulous target here, especially at the 9 mark.
Yeah.
So Barkley goes right after that. We'll see what Hunter does.
Yeah, I heard you talking to Scott on last night's show.
Yeah.
With the strategy you had with the stacking up on receivers first and then getting your running backs later on.
I did.
That's not a bad strategy. I mean, and like you mentioned, this is what these mocks are for, to kind of play around with and try to hone your skills for when the real stuff happens.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, that's really what it is. All right, So AJ Brown, CeeDee Lamb, AJ Brown, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tony Pollard, and Patrick Mahomes just went. Oh, Hunter, man, you're killing Allen. Allen's just now heartbroken. You took 2 of his Cowboys. You don't know how to draft anymore, man. What are you doing? I love it. See, I could go Nick Chubb here because I think he's going to be but it's still too risky. Devontae might be the pick as well, but I'm going to go Garrett Wilson here just for a later into play. So Devontae goes right after. Jonathan Taylor's there. Nick Chubb finally goes there to Mr. Perales. Derrick Henry, Mark Andrews. Yeah, Allen's probably like, who do I draft now? Tonight.
See, again, I don't want to be a total homer. Damn, I wanted Garrett Wilson and you took him.
Are you just gonna make a Dolphins team? Just get Waddle?
I thought about it, but I'm not gonna go that far. I mean, he might be there if he's there when it comes back around. I will, but I'm gonna go ahead and take him now. And I actually spoke to we had Tim Coventry on the show.
Yeah.
On the Scott Cope show. It was awesome, bro.
Yes.
And I made a comment to him about that I took a quarterback in the second or third round and I was getting gigged on. You know what I'm saying? People were gigging on me about it. And he said it's depending on who it is, it's actually not a bad idea. And you know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts is somebody who's gonna give you points with his legs. Josh Allen's another one.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah, of course, Lamar. See, it went around.
So we had
Waddle went, Olave, T. Higgins, Ramondre Stevenson. I want this kid to. I'm gonna go ahead and just stack this right now, and I'll take Devontae right now.
There you go.
I'm learning.
Stack, dude.
Yep.
Let's see here. What is Let's go here.
Like I really wanted to take Breece Hall, but that was an easy stack right there with Jalen Hurts and Devontae. And I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I hope Breece is 100%, but who knows?
I'm still not buying he's 100% going to the.
There's no way he could. Even though, I mean, from the sounds of it, they tried Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
They basically had him for a meet and greet. Like, how are you going to?
They let him in.
It's disrespectful, man.
Yeah, I don't know with that one. It's so confusing, I think here I can go a couple different routes. I'm going to go ahead and go Gibbs, though, at this point. Usually I'd go receiver, but at 9, it's so kind of weird because you're not going to get all the receivers you want where you want.
Right.
So you're going to mix in this running back a little earlier than you think. So I'm going to go Gibbs over ETN because I think there's more upside with Gibbs, especially with that co-starter tag on there. So Kamara goes right after, which I think that's about right. third, fourth round. No more.
I was just ETN. That was a good pickup right there, man.
Yeah, Hunter with
But
ETN.
Hunter, I think he's gonna have a nice year. See, not for nothing, but if you were gonna take a quarterback there, he could have took Lawrence right there. I think ETN's gonna get a lot of catches this year.
Hunter, what are you taking?
He took Sean Clifford.
What are you doing, Hunter? Hunter. This ain't the same kind of team, so you show me in the chat, dude. What are you doing, dude? I get you. I don't think Jordan Love's gonna be worth a lick either. I'm with him. I'm not saying Clifford. I hope that was just a mistake. So,
I think he might have got that confused.
Man, you're throwing me off now. I did not expect that. Woo. Look, I could go different routes here. I could go quarterback here. I could go Burrow or Lamar, which I kind of like. But I think I'm going to go ahead and go tight end here because it's kind of my second tight end after Kelsey, right? It's Kelsey, TJ Hawkinson, and then Sam Laporta. So give me Hawkinson here.
You didn't like Aaron Rodgers there to stack with Garrett Wilson?
Not yet. I think you can wait. I think you can wait 2 or 3 rounds.
Oh, you think? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think you have to take him right now.
All right. So.
So Cooper, Burrow, Ridley, and Jones and Jackson all went after me.
This kid.
Which for me, it was either Lamar or Hawkinson. So that was my choice. That was my choice.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy now, because I don't know when he's coming back. Well, no, you know what? I could probably get him, but if I don't get him later, I'm gonna be mad at myself. But I'm gonna go ahead and take
Chance.
I'm gonna go ahead and take Scary Terry.
Okay, I like it.
He's a baller, and it did come back to me. I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy now because I think he's gonna. I think this kid is gonna blow up, bro. Where you at? There he is. This kid is. He's gonna be a top 10. Look, he's gonna be a top 10 or better receiver this year, bro.
What are you picking him in the freaking 5th round for, man? He's supposed to drop 2 more rounds so I can get him on the turn.
No, bro, he ain't gonna make it that far in the real draft, bro. I'm telling you. He's already embarrassing people in camp, bro.
He is. Last night I said the same damn thing. He was going like the 7th or 8th. I go, he's not going to be there in your 7th or 8th round. And if he is, well, you're probably going to win the league if you get him. So,
right.
But like the 5th is right. The 6th is, I mean, even the 6th is pushing it there. George Pickens is your guy to go draft.
Yeah, I didn't think it would come back to me. I figured if he made it to you, you would have took him. So
he was on my least turn in 6. So you did take that one. All right, guys. So we're looking here. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna skip JK just because we're the uncertainty there. Drake London, of course, I'm skipping at the moment. I think he's gonna get targets again, but I'm not desperate for that right now. So give me some Miles Sanders, who I think is gonna have a lot of carries this year for this.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Godwin. All right, let's see what he does after Clifford here. Watson. Okay, you got the pair. I mean, week 5, right? Right, Hunter? Week 5.
You really think Jordan Love's gonna be that bad, bro?
I don't know if he's gonna be that bad, week 5 bad,
but you have no confidence that he's gonna be a comparable.
Yeah, I think Nick's not gonna talk about the Packers after week 4, so at least that. It's gonna be like it's Cubs, you hear it every now and then, just of
right. Oh man, that's
Jackson Smith. You took my guy, Hunter.
That's a good pick.
That was the turn.
Yeah, there's some young players that are gonna step up this year, man.
There's a lot of guys I like too, and it's weird. Like this is such a weird position to hear at 9. I can go many different ways.
Yeah,
it's here. I think I'm gonna stick here. So I got Gibbs, I got Sanders. Let's go for a guy that's going to be involved in this running back room, possibly a split as well, but he's going to be on the field plenty. DeAndre Swift here at this pick here in the 6th round.
That's a good pick.
Getter, Connor, Ayuk, Madison, Akers.
Damn it, Team 4.
You don't want Cam Akers, dude.
You don't think he's gonna have a good year?
They're not going to have an offense.
I really like White, but
I don't like
are they gonna stack the box because nobody's scared of saying Baker?
Look, I still think Evans gets his run, his targets. I think he hit 1,000. Scott was saying last night that Jim Coventry was talking about Godwin being the guy for the Bucks. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Cook now, and not the one that's coming to Miami, the younger brother.
What is wrong? Well, you're taking all my guys.
I'm sorry, bro. Look, and it still came back to me. I don't know how Javonte is gonna be when he comes back.
I mean, we'll see week 2, right? Preseason 2.
Right.
All we got to see from Javonte, I said last night, all we got to see from Javonte is some confidence, right? That's all we got to see. That's all you got to see here. So if you see confidence in Javonte Williams, I don't care what he rushes for. If he can do 5+ carries and look confident running up the middle and everything, that's the thing to do. That's the guy, then he's okay.
Yeah. I really want to, but I don't know about the injury, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take one of your boys, and I'm going to go ahead and take Pacheco because he's going to be the starter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
with the Detroit Lions here, Mr. Jeremy, just got done with the show. What's good?
What's up, man?
I'm sure it was a good show, Jeremy. I mean, you got a lot to talk about in the Lions world for sure. So
yeah.
And around that division.
Right.
So we got Lockett, Kirk, Ingram, Addison, Brown, and now it's my pick here. Look, I think I got my guy here, a guy I still believe in. Not a lot of people do. I still believe that he's going to get his fair share of targets, despite if it's Trask or Mayfield out there. Give me Mikey Evans here.
Yeah, Coventry mentioned Chris Godwin having a big year, which I agree with. I loved him, man. It was such a shame when he got hurt. But
there's Clifford, Jeremy. There's Clifford right here. That's what we think of love around here. Hunter out here with the Dotson Freiermuth pick. I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
Nice.
I got to keep rolling in the. I'm not doing I don't care about Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson is not a fantasy relevant guy for me. So give me Traylon Burks here for my other receiver here.
Nice.
Let's see here. After mine, Deontay Johnson did go after Traylon Burks there. David Montgomery, Zay Flowers. Damn, I forgot about Zay. Zay I got last night a couple times in like the 9th and 10th and 11th round. So it was pretty boring. It was awesome. Quentin Johnston, AJ Dillon, quads, and Penn State legend on this team. That's right, man.
Damn, AJ
You don't need anybody else to draft. You don't need another quarterback.
That AI controlling Team 4 is killing me, bro.
Amon Ra was Team 12, the CPU there. Hey, what's up, man?
Do I go running back here?
Welcome into fantasy after dark. Guys, there will be another mock draft. If you guys want to hang around after we're finished here, we will go back. I will put another invite out in the chat, and you can join our mock draft as well. So, if there is any particular positions you want to go,
this is a little off but I think he's gonna have a good year. I think he had to get out of New York. I think Elijah Moore is gonna have fun playing with Deshaun.
Yeah, I like it too.
I think he's gonna put up some numbers.
Gibson, Watson, Cooks, Michael Thomas there. Now back to you, Johnny.
I really want to take Sutton, but
who do you want to take?
I said I'm itching to take Sutton from Denver, but
why? He's going undrafted in the leagues, dude.
Is he really?
Sutton, yeah.
So he's never going to recover from that injury.
He's not going to be the same guy you were hoping.
All right. Well, I'm going to take this kid. I'm going to take this kid in case Javonte 800.
Yeah, Mims. Mims is one of the guys to definitely take there in Denver. All right, let's see here. Samaje, Joku, Williams. Let's see here. So Allen has Ayuk, Trevor Lawrence, Ayuk, Ingram, Zay Flowers, and see where he goes here.
That Zay Flowers pick was a good pick. Got a nice little squad there.
Awesome. Hey, more the merrier. More the merrier. Juju Smith. Oh, yeah. Anthony Richard and Brian Robinson in the last 3. I like that. I don't mind that. Look, I'm still looking for a quarterback guy. Let's see, do I got anything to pair with Tua? Nope. Where are we in? We're in the 9th round. I should probably start looking here. Yeah, let's go that pair, right? Let's go to the pair. I think it's gonna be really hot. Is a Kirk, the man Cousins here to Mr. TJ Hawkinson is dumped down. I know, Jeremy. I know what you think about Hawkinson. I could have gone Rodgers. I totally forgot about Rodgers here.
I was about to say, yeah, dude. I didn't even realize he was still on the board, bro. I didn't even think about him.
You don't think about him.
Yeah.
I honestly don't. Let's see here. I can go a couple ways. All right, Sutton, like I said, Sutton. I haven't seen him really go anywhere. I could go a few other rounds here. So like Rashad Bateman here. I still think he's a WR1 here in a lot of places. TJ drops. Only with Goff throwing the ball. He's good.
I'm anxious for Allen. I mean,
yep, Allen. All right. I wouldn't worry about it.
He took Devon A-Chain from me.
Yeah, Devon was my other guy I was thinking of.
I love the way that, you know what I'm saying? He's all over the field, bro. All right.
See, I was going to go tight end there, but I know who my last couple picks are going to be. If it comes back around to me, I got a few other guys I can grab.
I'm going to go ahead and take this kid now because I think he's going to be his security blanket. I think Justin Fields is going to be checking it down.
We thought that last year with Fields and Kmet, and it wasn't the case at all. Honestly, Johnny, in that situation there, I probably would have gone Damian Harris as a handcuff to James Cook because James Cook, you took like the 5th.
Yeah.
Just to have that support because Damian Harris is also going to be the goal line guy for that team.
So. True. And I could have got it coming back around too.
Yeah, I remember that. I had him on my team.
All right, so let's see who I got here so I can start kind of. It's Elijah Michigan get that much. I don't know. You know what? This kid's gonna get a lot of run if we don't get Dalvin Cook. So I'll take Raheem Mostert right there because he's gonna start the season.
I mean that late. I mean,
yeah. Why not? Why not?
That much last year.
The 11th round. I'll take. Yeah, he almost had 1,000 yards last year, bro, and he missed a bunch of games.
Why'd you? Stupid teammate. Stupid Goffs. Can I wait still? Is he gone? Oh, he's still here. The guy that's going to be quickly into your hearts here, Rashee Rice. For the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I wanted him or Mooney. That was my two. I took Rashee Rice. I think there's more upside within the Chiefs offense into it too. And I mean at this point too, you're just throwing darts and hoping it sticks. So right here.
Right. Yeah, I'm hoping somebody's Hunter. I got somebody in particular. I'm hoping he falls down to me.
Hunter took my guy, Sam Laporta. I am stupid high on him. That might be a bad thing. Emotional, you know. Let's just go Mooney then.
Well,
nice tool. Tight end 3. Yeah, baby.
Nice.
I wouldn't mind seeing that a couple times this year. We saw, I think, once last year, Jeremy, right? He got the ball.
Bro, he's beyond a stud, bro.
All right, let's see here. We are in the 12th, so we got 3 more picks after this round.
That's a good pick. I like what Allen's done with his draft, bro.
Yeah. Allen gotten a lot better since his first one. His first one wasn't bad either. That's the thing. Like it was his first time in a long time doing it. It actually really wasn't that bad.
This kid is just staring me in my face, and I can't believe he's still here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take him just to be safe. I'll take Boyd here.
Boyd, Russell Wilson, Gerald Everett, Ezekiel Elliott. That's an interesting take on Team 1.
I'm glad it came around. I
like the Boyd pick though, because that's a good handcuff for
right.
I mean, not that you chose Chase or anything, but that's a good pick there for what would have been Chase.
See, I actually like this kid here, but I don't know. You know what? I think he's going to be a good player.
Dubs. I like Dubs. I like Mingo a lot too.
Yeah.
I'm not. Again, guys, in case you guys are
the defense, I heard you mention it last night, and it's what I did all last season. Is every week whoever was playing like one of the worst offenses, that's the defense I took.
Yeah, and you're not going to see me, in case you guys aren't aware, the last 3 days, you're not going to see me draft a defense or a kicker in these mock drafts. Okay, those are last round picks for me. The defense I rotate. I did that last year with my 3 championships. I'm not concerned about where can I fit a defense in here, because they're just going to go all over the place. So, FYI, in case you don't see me draft one, that's the reason.
I'm right there with you on that one, bro.
You're in mock drafts. I'm not drafting a defense in the deal. Like maybe Yahoo, where you get a grade, right? So you can get your A+ or B- or whatever you want to do. But I'm not going that route. I'm going.
Those are usually my last 2 picks. Is kicker and a defense, and
that's just to complete it because I don't want
to. Right. Again, yeah, exactly right.
I've heard a little bit of that too, Jeremy.
Yeah.
That Dubs is struggling. Guys, we're almost done here with the first mock draft. Stick around because you guys can also hop into a mock draft with us. There'll be a new link coming out here very shortly after we follow up with the teams here. So, Myers, Dolphins, Collins, Nico. I like the Nico pick this late because he's gonna be in that offense of the Texans. I mean, it could be a great steal.
Right. I was debating between him and Dobbs, but I think Dobbs is gonna. I know they said he's struggling, but it's Camp, man. There was a lot of talk. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens.
Right? You're not Penn State legends there, of course, but we got Jordan Love and all the question marks are there. So, let's see here, Rashawn Johnson, and then let's go ahead and go. Did somebody take Mayer? Did I see Mayer? No, nobody took Mayer. Okay, cool. Good. A guy that's gonna be a dump off for Jimmy G, right there. Michael Mayer. Yeah, I think Nico might shock some people this year, and if you can get him anywhere close to this 14 round, it could be a shocker. McPherson, Bucker goes after that. I always forget that I got like the main screen over here, and so I gotta I can't look ahead. Like if I want to go single out somebody, because then I'll just get screen sniped. So you gotta be careful.
So here's a question as a newbie to fantasy. I mean, I'm not that new, but I've only done it a few years. If you get a wide receiver, running back, and they do stuff on special teams, that obviously helps them, right?
It does. Well, actually, that counts for your defense, but it's more defense stats than it is player stats.
Okay, so then never mind. I'll just go ahead and I'll play the game with this mock draft, and I'll just go. Like I feel dirty just pressing the button, bro.
Hey, I don't know if you knew this, Johnny. On Tuesday night with the Rec Room guys, we were doing our show, Hear Me Out, and it came up with like we talked about fantasy topic, like does defense make your team better? Right. Basically, is what it was, right? The difference maker. And I came up with a stat of, in standard leagues, at number, I think it was like 50 something, was the New England Patriots was the best defense with the total points. In PPR, full PPR, they were 78. at total amongst everybody, all the position players and everybody in total points. Your next defense after that PPR was Dallas Cowboys at 90. So that's, I mean, a team like the Patriots who stunk, right, offensively, did really well defensively, which is kind of odd to think about.
Well, I mean, they turn the ball over, they get turnovers, and they put pressure on the quarterback, which is that's where all the points on the defense come. Again, I'm just gonna play the game with the draft and just
that's what I think too.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll do that. He's in a dome half the season, so that shouldn't be too bad there. But yeah, I'm with you on that one, bro. Like I said, I think I had like 8 or 9 different defenses last season.
Oh gosh, no. Sean Clifford, good candidate. Yeah, there you go. What was that pick, Hunter? That was your 4th round pick. I mean, hey, when you go for it, you go for it. So
right. Yeah. Hey, to each his own, yo.
All right, of course I gotta do this thing here. Go down and get me some Justin Ross, who you can get undrafted currently, even despite the camp reports.
Nice.
All righty. Let's turn this down a little bit and we'll go over some of our teams here. So let's start with Johnny here. We'll go first to last. Johnny out here with this Tyreek Hill over Jamar Chase, over Christian McCaffrey, over Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Scary Terry, George Pickens in the 5th, which I love there because that's exactly where you're going to have to pick him if you want Pickens. Yeah. James Cook, pretty similar fate there. He's been going 7, 8, 9 in a lot of drafts. This is where you want to go there as well. Pacheco, awesome. Elijah Moore, I love Elijah Moore. I think he's going to be really big in this Browns offense here. Yep. Samaje, which, of course, we know that with Javonte questionable, Samaje is going to do a lot of things too. Cole Kmet, we'll have to see. Maybe year 2 in the contract helps, but we'll have to see. Raheem Mostert, steal. Tyler Boyd, Dubs, the Patriots defense, and Yahoo Koo, which you guys all know. I love me some Yun Ho Koo. Yeah, helped me win some championships.
I love Allen's draft, bro.
Allen, possibly the winner of the draft here, outside of Hunter's Sean Clifford. So, but we'll get to that part in a minute. Alan Perales out here with Christian McCaffrey, Nick Chubb. Christian McCaffrey at pick 6. Wow. Pick 6 in the PPR. What a steal. Nick Chubb, of course, goes as well. That's also a steal. He should be going on that turn over there at least. DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, Trevor Lawrence. You got that Ridley-Lawrence connection. Ayuk, Ingram, that Lawrence-Ingram connection as well. Double stack in a way. Zay Flowers, love that one. Brian Robinson, Cam Sutton, who I don't believe is going to be a threat in this offense again. McKinnon, who could be kind of your late guy for playoff time. Bigsby, I like Bigsby.
I like that pick.
Zay Jones. So now you got Zay Jones, you got you got Evan Ingram, you got Calvin Ridley, and you got Trevor Lawrence to throw to all of them. That should be interesting.
And Bigsby.
Yeah. Oh, and Bigsby, yeah. Jacksonville Jaguars.
All right, well represented.
Purdy and Gallup there to finish out, so I don't mind it at all. Nope. Myself, I have Diggs, Wilson, Gibbs on my first 3. I kind of like that. A lot of playmakers, a lot of wide receiver, a lot of reps.
Yeah. And even Hawkinson at 4, man. That's a nice top 4.
Yep. Sanders, Swift, kind of a similar deal to Jamari Gibbs and Wilson, and with Gibbs of getting your receptions in that offense. Mike Evans, who I still feel like is a 1,000-yard receiver, despite nobody throwing to him. Traylon Burks, of course, with D-Hop there, he can only get better. Traylon Burks can only be better if he stays healthy too. Kirk Cousins, I got that Kirk Cousins Hawkinson stack right there. Could have gone.
That's the only one I question.
What?
Because you could have gotten Rodgers to stack with Wilson.
That's true. I should have gone the Rodgers route first, but
the Cousins Hawkinson ain't bad, bro.
No, I could have done Cousins right after that. So, but we got Bateman there, who I still think is a 1. Rasheed Rice, he's going to be a guy that Mahomes targets here in this as a slot guy in this offense. Mooney, back to the number 2, which is exactly what you want Mooney to be. Out there, Rashawn Johnson's is a good little take there. Why not throw a dart and see what happens in that Bears backfield? Mayer, Jimmy G is going to dump off, and Justin Ross, the steal, because this guy is going to be elite when it comes down to the middle of the draft or middle of the year. So,
yeah, those last three picks are good, bro. I like Roshan Johnson a lot.
I do too.
Mayer in Vegas, and then you've been praising Justin Ross, all training camp. So hopefully, I'm saying that would be a definite steal there. That's
perfect.
That was the surprise of the draft right there, boy.
All right, our last team here to review here is Hunters. CD Lamb, Tony Pollard, Travis Etienne, already pissing Allen off there in the first two picks. I love it. Etienne, I like that pick is there because he's going to be, they want him to run the ball. They want him to run the ball a lot, so he's going to be on the field a lot as well.
Yep.
Clifford, because we all think Jordan Love stinks, so why not throw the dart, see what happens, right? Go get your guy. That's what I'm talking about. Christian Watson with that Clifford Watson connection. Jackson Smith, McJigba. That was better. It took me 4 days. We're getting better.
Nice.
Johan Dotson, Pat Freiermuth, Zach Charbonnet, who is active. Charbonnet is practicing, so there's no worries there. Gabe Davis, who Stephon Diggs thinks going to have a freaking hell of a year again, so possibly like 2021. So we'll see. Mitchell's already hurt. I don't know if I'd even touch him in any drafts. Sam Laporta, who I still think is the best late steal tight end, and I love this guy so much. I will be doing everything I can to pick him. I might have to pick him in the 10th this year. So, Cowboys, Nico Collins, great steal there, and Moody to finish it out. So, not a bad draft, guys. Not a bad draft. Do appreciate everybody participating here. I will drop the link here shortly. If you guys want to participate in a 12-man, 15 round, full PPR mock draft. Stay tuned here. I'm getting that ready to go again here, and I'll drop the invite. What else are you gonna do on a Friday night, right? By the way, Jeremy, that prop bet of Swift has an over under of 3 games before injury. I'm taking that over because he's in a backfield that's gonna split more than anything. All right, the sleeper mock draft link is in the comments, so please go join. I'm gonna go ahead and join just in case this time around. I don't know where I want to be. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Oh wait, go get your spot. Go click your spot here. I gotta send you your Twitter. Sorry, Johnny.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I was hoping Pat Freiermuth. I don't know if I said this right. I was hoping he would slip down too, because Pickens and him.
I mean, with Pickens,
that might have forced me to grab Pickett later on in the draft if I would have been able to get both of them.
Right. Yeah. You never know, in some spots. So Johnny, I sent you that invite, so we should be good.
Yeah, I got it.
So Johnny, what was your takeaway there from Jim Coventry with the Scott Cope show? Because I watched the whole thing while I was setting up for the Buffoon show. And that was it was a really good interview. It was really good. He was really clear on stuff, and he gave us some surprising takes. I think the only thing that I looked at Mike upon and I go, I can't believe we're talking about Chase Edmonds here. But outside of that, I think everything else was solid,
Yeah, it was, you know what I'm saying? It was honestly an honor to talk to him. He obviously knows his stuff. He writes and he does it all. He was a lot of fun, really cool guy, down to earth guy. It was a lot of fun talking to him. It was easy to talk to him. And yeah, he explained everything, nice and clear, broke down why he would take certain people. So he mentioned Edmonds, who you were just talking about now, which I think he's going to have a bounce back year as well. I just think the zone fit just wasn't a fit for him in Miami. And they did him right by including him in that draft to Denver, so to give him another opportunity over there. And, he played a little better toward the end. I mean, he was good in Arizona. I was excited about the Dolphins signing him last season. It just did not work out for him. I felt horrible because he's a great pass catcher and he couldn't even catch for Miami. So it was just like it just wasn't meant for him to be there. So it'd be interesting, but it was a great conversation, man. It was nice.
What was it? A system issue with the Edmonds in Miami?
Yeah, I mean he's more of an inside zone runner. So he didn't do well with the outside zone. He just wasn't making the proper cut to hit the hit the hole properly. And I think it just got into his head, and it affected his pass catching, because then he was dropping balls and stuff, and it was just it's just nothing worked out for him. So I mean, I felt bad because, like I said, I was excited about that signing, but I'm glad he got an opportunity in Denver. Obviously, you didn't want Javonte to get hurt, but I think he will bounce back. I'm not as high on him as Mr. Coventry was, but he is the expert. So I mean, I would listen to him before you listen to me, people. Just saying.
I mean, the guy, he ended up winning a couple of the really big national titles. So
he was awesome, bro.
He might know
that was a lot of fun.
Right? He might know something.
Yeah. He might know a thing or two about it, man. But yeah, definitely check that out. The Scott Cope Show on the Let's Talk Sports Network. We did a special on Wednesday night to accommodate Mr. Coventry, but we will be back Thursdays at 7 p.m. on the Scott Cope Show. Me and Scott will have all kinds of guests, and Scott is the big time gambler, the Hall of Famer. So we'll be talking bets and plenty of fantasy football, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I look forward to it. Check it out. Hit the notification bell so that way whenever anybody's going live, people.
That's right. We'll give it here a little minute for everybody else joining into the show here. There's in the chat. Go ahead and join our mock draft. 12 man, 15 round, full PPR mock draft on Sleeper. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in, 6 when Johnny gets in, 7 when I get in. So we got a few more spots here if you guys are wanting to have a little fun with it tonight. So it's a Friday night. Let's mock a couple times.
I'm gonna go ahead and take 7.
You got 7. There you go.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 are full. 11 and 12 are taken. Now we got 7. So I mean, it leaves me again in the middle. So obviously I'm not going 9 again, but we'll see where I go here when we get in. Tomorrow, the Buffoons and I, we're going up to training camp once again to the Chiefs training camp in St. Joe. So we'll be leaving here about our goal to leave 6:45. When we got up there last Saturday, we got up there about 8:30, 8:15, something in that range. Parked in a whole different spot, and it was 900 times busier than it normally is for when we go. But we usually go on a Wednesday, so we did not expect to be wrapped around this parking lot in a line that we stood there for about 30, 40 minutes. So, and then we got just freaking rained on, it was just pissing rain the whole time. So, that was fun too. So, take 2. Maybe we can see the scrimmage this time, but it's supposed to be a little nicer in weather. Cloudy, keep the temperatures down. But we'll be getting some takes on that. So you can find us on the Sports and Foons. You'll see some shorts here as soon as I get in a better service. I'll upload some of my clips from the drills that'll be going on with the Chiefs. So Get you some Ross, get you some Rice. I'm really going to be paying attention to the offensive line there because I really want to see where, some of these guys are stacking up. Obviously, we know the interiors. What the hell are the tackles doing? That's what we got to figure out there. And so that'll be kind of my big thing too. So
nice. Have fun with that, man. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, it's a blast to go up there. So we'll give it another 30 seconds. So please get your spots. If you guys want in, the invite is in the chat. If you want to go ahead and join our 12-man, 15-round full PPR mock draft.
Go ahead and switch this up a little bit here.
By the way, I did get some new whiskey for this here. I went out today and got Watkins Kentucky bourbon whiskey with natural flavor. So it is a spiced orange, bottled in Kentucky. It's proof 70, and it's a bourbon, and it's one of the smoothest bourbons I've ever had. That and it's, you have a little hint of orange. It's not overtaking to you or anything. I use club soda as my mixer, so nice. Not a soda guy. I don't pour it in with the dark sodas or anything. So I like the flavor and everything. So, yeah, props. It was $20 on sale today, and I was like, hey, let's give it a shot. Nice. There we go. Johnny's serious there with Darth Vader. So,
yeah, I'll definitely have to make sure that I'm ready to partake in the drinking. The next time I come on, and I'm gonna have I talked to you about it already about the avatar for the next time I come on. So
we got the whole month, dude. Whole month.
Yep, the whole month, people.
All right, so I'm gonna go 6 here. We'll start here in just a second. So if you guys want in, grab the chat real quick before I hit start.
All right.
We'll begin in 3, 2. Oh, that was bad. 2. Start draft.
Nice. Tanner is going to take every guy that I would want to take right before me.
I'm here. All right, we have begun.
What?
Brayden, swear to God. Go back to Yahoo. Go back to ESPN on your mock drafts. There we go. This is what I'm talking about, Tyler. Let's keep it going. You know what? It wouldn't be a mock with a bunch of people if we didn't get this kind of stuff. It's just a day. Bennett might be freaking starting by the, Stafford might get hurt by 4 weeks in. So you could see Bennett this year. Jefferson, Cup, Chase, love it. Of course, I think you gotta go T. Kels here at 5 if you've got that kind of lineup going there.
I mean, I'm gonna switch it up from what I did before, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take him now. I'm not gonna let him fall any further. I mean, 7's already back, but I didn't want to do the same thing and take Hill again. So
McCaffrey, Hill, Diggs, Eckler, Barkley, because he wanted his guy Barkley. Hunter really wanted Barkley, and he missed out just one pick shy.
Right. I mean, there's going to be a couple extra guys with the first with the first 2 picks,
right? Lamb. As he do his, I knew he was going to do it because he didn't get him last time. Got to do that Lamb Pollard combo turn. It actually really isn't a bad pickup either.
No, it's not.
Guys, so
no, it's not.
It's not like it's far fetched or anything.
And not for nothing, but if he can, you might as well snag Dak as well.
Well, Bijan's still on the freaking board. Well, he was. Hunter, Saquon and Bijan. That's a cheat code. Mahomes goes there. Brown, Taylor, McCaffrey. Currently, so you got Johnny up here, and he goes Nick Chubb. Which
I was gonna say I don't think I can get any better than that with my first 2 running backs. McCaffrey and Chubb, I'm good.
I'm going to go Amon-Ra on this one over Garrett Wilson. It's tough. It's a tough call, but I think Amon-Ra, you'll see, be very involved.
Dude. Devontae Adams is still on the board, and that totally has to do with the quarterback situation.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Is that going to be an all Pittsburgh draft?
What the hell was that?
This is great.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Yo. Dude, you still got Wilson right there for you, bro.
I know he's still there. We're gonna go and pick him anyways.
And then I get to take him. I'm pretty happy so far, and if this next guy is there when he comes back around, I'm gonna be even happier.
I mean, this is already a cheat code team if I ever get this, so
Yeah, I love Amon. I love Amon St. Brown, bro.
I know.
He's a stud, bro.
He's a guy you have. He is an automatic second round guy, especially if he goes past 5. Like you that's who you take. You should take him actually anything past 9 on that turn. So,
Hunter, don't do it again, Hunter. Nice, that's a good pick.
Son of a gun. Force my hand.
Yeah. Yes, wow.
Wait, I have Kelsey. What am I doing?
There's some good players on the board here, bro.
I mean, Najee went off Deontay Johnson, so that's fair. Like, he's actually picking on some players.
I don't want to go that far and take him already, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now. He's up there. Might as well.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going with Lamar time. Let's get this offense rolling, dude.
I thought about it, but I figured I'd leave him there for you. I'm hoping something happens for me here, but we'll see what happens.
What are we in, the 5th? It ain't happening, dude.
Nope, it ain't happening. It's all good.
You son of a first team.
Dude, I was gonna do it, But I left him there thinking you were gonna take him.
I was gonna take him. Braden,
What the?
And then you go Boswell, and we go D-Hop. I like
Oh, that's wild. Oh man, there's a good player right there, bro. There's several good players still.
I gotta check for a couple of these guys here. See my deal. Okay, we'll then go Calvin.
I'll take. Oh man, I really want to. You know what? I gotta take him. Because I mean, again, if this was the real draft, you're saying they have to run. Green Bay has to be able to run the ball.
That's
a must.
That's the right pick to do in that case. So
right.
There he is, Prescott. He got that connection. He got that stack.
Nice.
New mixes coming this weekend. I'm going to download a bunch of YouTube approved songs and we'll put it together. So
nice.
Don't you worry.
Speaking of that, bro, I'm gonna holler at my boy. I'll talk to you after the show, bro.
That's right.
Now my boy he's from Kansas City too. He's a Chiefs fan and he does music, bro. So we're gonna have to talk.
Does he live there or is he?
Yeah, he lives here. All right. I totally lost track of this draft thinking about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this kid because man, I just don't know who's throwing on the ball. I'll take Judy.
Judy?
Yeah, I had to take. I was thinking about London. But I mean, I'll go with Russ having a better year than I'm guessing Ritter is going to be starting for.
Yeah, Ritter's the guy.
Atlanta, so I'll go with Russell and Judy over that. So, and somebody who I'm thinking about is still there. So let's see if it comes back around. Bro, he is strictly it's all Pitt. Okay, so we figured that out. But you could have switched it up. You could have took Mitch in the 12th round. But he is going all Pitt players.
Make sure he gets all his guys.
Yeah. That's a good pick right there.
Luke, Akers, Brown.
Bro, if you don't take this guy, well, you already. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Trust it. There you go, James Conner.
Nice. All right. Do I try to stack something now? I mean, I can get a quarterback later. I mean, Chris Godwin, I think, is going to have a nice bounce back year, but you know what? I'm gonna try to put a little something here. I'm gonna try to put a little something together here. See if it works out.
I mean, you could wait, Hunter. There's still quarterbacks. I mean, in towards the end too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
I'm like just trying to.
Guys, I looked at towards the end last night. Well, of course, you guys shot Clifford. Guys, I looked late in the draft yesterday when I didn't take a quarterback till after round 10. Jared Goff was there. Derek Carr, who's going to be effective this year, is there. Kenny Pickett.
Right.
If you really want to take a stab and go after some of those guys late, that could be a case there. So, Henry Ruggs, you How is he still in the freaking deal, dude? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All right, so see, he can still come back around. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and take this kid now. I think he's gonna be a player.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his last name either. You can. You've been getting better.
Smith. Nick Jigba. Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Bro, it's gonna be flowing out like nothing by the end of the month, bro.
Yeah, it will be. That's for sure. Let's see here. I think here is my time to take. I think I got to go Javante. I'm going to take the stab here for this.
Nice. I thought you were going to go Evans there, but I get it.
It was close.
What the?
Oh, my. Yeah, I'm really worried about White in Tampa, bro.
Yeah,
he's a good young back, but
I think he really does take over. I don't think the other two guys behind him.
Nah, he's gonna be the number one, but they're gonna stack the box, bro.
That's fine.
They're gonna dare Baker to.
They're gonna open Evans. They're gonna open Godwin. It's gonna be. Right. I don't see it. I really don't see a huge issue with it. They're not gonna win games, but they can still be effective enough for some of these guys. So.
Evans went right before you.
Let's go, James Cook here.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this so I can just double up on that. So I got the whole Packer backfield now.
There you go. Why not? Why not?
I mean, he's there, 9th round. He's probably going to be the end zone guy, even though Aaron Jones does a good job of getting in the end zone. But again, Green Bay, if they can't run the ball, your prediction is going to come true. They're going to win. They're going to win 2 or 3 games, bro.
I ain't even worried about it. They can run the ball they want. There.
Even if they are successful running the ball, they're still only going to win 2 or 3 games.
Yards, and they're going to win like 3 or 4 games. I don't trust it, dude. I don't.
I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, hey, in all honesty, it's 50-50. I mean, nobody really knows.
Yeah.
He can look good in camp, and he can look good in OTAs and all that. That don't mean nothing. He can look good in the preseason. That don't mean shit.
I saw you in a game against the Chiefs, and it was atrocious. So, and I've seen you in other games, and you're atrocious.
Yo, Team 8, killing me, man.
Yeah,
killing me. So I might have to do this to pair him up with Waddle. But I was gonna take Watson if he was there. I got Njoku and Nick Chubb. Yeah, I was gonna throw Watson with that. Plus, Watson can give you some points with his legs. I'll trust in Tua staying healthy.
I will.
Yeah, there you go.
You always got to assume these guys are going to stay healthy when you're drafting.
Right.
Like you have to assume it.
Way to double up there too, getting Rodgers there.
I did it this time. I didn't forget.
Yeah. And you got Lamar. You know what I'm saying? So you would be able to pair them up during depending on what matchup they have.
We'll be good.
Yeah.
Derek Carr.
That's a great draft you're putting together there, bro.
I feel good about it. I appreciate the first 2 guys, Pittsburgh Steelers and randomness there, Tyler. So helping me build this phenomenal draft I have. Oh, Darnell Washington, though. I think that's a nice little late steal this year. He's a guy that you can take a dart and throw it at because he might do something this year.
Yeah.
I know it's not on purpose, but that's what I'm saying there. What we got here? We're going to go ahead and go Elijah Moore here. Get your guy. Get your guy. Get your guy, Johnny.
Get my guy. Who would that be, bro? Right now,
Chains right there, dude. Just get them. Just pick them. Just click it. Just click it.
who are you saying to grab?
Devon.
Oh man, you don't think he'll make it around? Nah, he won't make it around.
He ain't making it around.
Yeah,
He ain't making it around.
nah, he wouldn't. Thanks for the tip, there, bro. I appreciate it. I'm digging the squad, man. Come on, Alan. You gonna keep it going, Alan? You gonna take the defense?
This one always gets me hyped. Song.
Nice.
Schultz, McKinnon, Big Speed.
Damn it, Alan. Ugh. I'm gonna take this kid only because I mean, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this and just double up. I'm gonna double up on my Cincinnati receivers. I'm not minding it right now.
Get that pair, get that stack.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bother with that one. I figured I'll just stack up the receivers from Cincinnati.
As well.
Yeah. But I think Bateman, I'm with you on that. I think Bateman's still going to be, I mean, obviously Mark Andrews is Lamar's favorite target. But yeah. I think Bateman is going to be the leader as far as receivers.
It might be Zay Flowers this year. So.
Or true. I don't know why. I just don't think it'll be Odell. I just don't. I mean, I hope he's healthy. Bro, he ain't playing with his pit
It sounds like he's looking better, is what I've heard. I've heard he's doing better in camp now.
Okay.
Like his first, that first week it was just whoo. Right. But it sounds like it's. I mean, it's not pretty or anything, but it sounds like it's better.
Right.
So.
I mean, he's a phenomenal athlete, bro. I mean, it's just a matter of those knees holding up. Higbee, Mayer, Sky Moore, Geno Smith. Nice. You love that dude, huh?
I'm telling you right now, we talk about Sky Moore all the time. We talk about Tony, MVS, Rashee Rice, Justin Ross. They're gonna be there. Somewhere in that matter, they're going to be there.
I'm going to go ahead and...
At least Rashee Rice in the beginning.
I'm going to keep stacking up with these guys because I think he's going to be important. I'm going to go ahead with Mr. Mooney in Chicago. A lot of young talent, man, on these, bro.
I mean, last year
you can't help but love football, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, it's just
it's all year long. But last year, my Buffoons league that I won, I took Garrett Wilson. We get 2 keepers. I took Garrett Wilson in the 10th, so I get him for the 9th round pick.
Right.
I mean, that was a steal. That was after keeping CeeDee Lamb and DeAndre Swift for a 2 and a 3. That year, and I ended up trading both of them away to bolster up the roster. So,
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just take the double up on this backfield too.
Might as well.
Yeah, especially this late. And then my last pick, I think he'll still be there. Where do you go here? I mean, this is just at this point you're throwing it up against the wall, or you're taking surprise guys that you didn't.
Normally, you're taking guys at this point, right? And
right, or you're taking guys that you're just shocked are still there.
Correct.
Right. Like I'm hoping this guy comes back around. I mean, can you like auto set your draft to just take a certain team?
Yeah, you can do Qs. You can queue a whole Pittsburgh team if you really want.
Because he grabbed those two way quick.
Yeah, he has a queue.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Here's it all set there.
Bro, I know you're gonna wind up getting him in your draft this year, in all your drafts.
Not in the Buffoons League. I won't get him in the Buffoons League. Somebody will go up and take him in the 4th round, and I'll be like, have fun with that because he's gonna be good. But I'm not doing a 4th round pick for him. I can tell you that much. An unproven guy that got hurt last year, and that's why he ended up sitting out. Just in his talent. I'll give you an 8. I'll give you a 10th. Somewhere in that range.
There's so many guys right here that I like Zay Jones, Collins, Dobbs, Mingo. Moore could have a good year. I mean, there's still some players on here. Osborne in Minnesota.
Yeah, Osborne's gonna be a good one. Hodgins, Downs, Bibbs.
There's a lot of good.
As we go about it.
Nice.
Sorry.
You know what? I will go. He's from the U too. I'll go ahead and take him. KJ Osborne to round it off.
We'll take a look, Jeremy. We'll take a look. I like your. I've seen the few guys that you stole from me, so we'll take a look here. All right, draft complete. Let's turn this down a little bit so I don't get too excited. All right, let's look at the Pittsburgh Steelers here. Well, okay. Yes, we could just skip this team and be gone, but we're not. We're going to look at some of these picks of where they also fell. George Pickens, 4th round isn't actually out of the realm for this, right?
Right.
We talked about this last night. George Pickens at 4, George Pickens at 5, George Pickens at 6 is probably what you're going to see in that range there for most of your drafts. So that's not totally out of the realm.
Nope.
Freiermuth right there also. I mean, you're looking at within those 3 rounds. And then Washington, Darnell Washington, the guy that's stupid talented right now, stupid agile. Like it's amazing to me. And that's a guy that you can probably get close to that 14th, 15th round and still even pick him up after the fact if you really want. So he's not going to go and draft him. Kenny Pickett, once again, that's pretty much similar from where he's at the last 5 rounds here in this 15 rounder. It's again a guy that you need a backup quarterback, or hell, you want to go nuts like I did last night and go get your starters, get yourself a Goff, a Carr, or a Pickett that late as well. So,
right.
But yeah, I'm gonna highlight those guys there on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Appreciate you drafting though, really do. Tyler, let's see here. He kind of picked it up. Hopkins is a correct pick there. I like Hopkins in the 5th round. I think you maybe sometimes even sneak him in the 6th there. Dotson's the same way. Pitts can be dropping in a lot of drafts. You can be seeing him in the 8th, 9th, or 10th, at that point. Derek Carr, you'll see him much later, but I mean, it's not, we're about 4 picks off, but it's not that far off. Ertz, he's going to go undrafted in a lot of leagues just due to the injury he has there. So, Zeke, I'm not touching Zeke because you don't know. Smoking Jeremy B. Smoking.
You had a nice draft, bro.
Detroit Lions here, right?
Yeah.
So Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, Gibbs, love the first 3. Joe Burrow, I like it. Pierce, Ingram, Ayuk, solid there. Sam Laporta, a little early on it, but I don't mind it at all because that was my guy in the 9th round I was going to get. So, but I don't mind it for that sake. So, you still got your guy, Kirk. I like Kirk. That
and Jameson Williams.
Jameson, you honestly could have probably waited 2 more rounds for him. Brian Robinson, Goff. I like Goff because you got that connection with Williams. You got a connection with Laporta. We're going to be really high there in that case there, and Gibbs as well. Mayer, who I'd like too, but that's Jimmy G's dump off this year. So not bad, Jeremy. I like it, dude.
Nice.
Myself here. Kelsey right off the bat. I'm on Rod, Garrett Wilson. 2 young guys still hopping in their teams here. Love it. Lamar Jackson. High upside now that the drama's gone and he has some talent around him. So Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, James Conner, Javonte Williams, James Cook, 4 solid running backs. I think you can rotate them in and out of your lineup every week. So
Absolutely.
Rodgers as a backup to Lamar, Elijah Moore, who I think he's having a phenomenal Browns year this year, as long as he can stay happy with the team. Bateman, Rasheed Rice, Tyler Algier, and Justin Ross, of course. So
that's a nice draft, bro.
Yeah, I like it. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Johnny out here with Mr. McCaffrey, Nick Chubb. I love the back-to-back there on that part. Waddle and Higgins. A couple of twos that play like ones at times. Jones, Judy. Judy's going to be his favorite target this year. Russell Wilson's favorite target again. Watch out. David Njoku. I'll have to see what Deshaun does on that. He's not really high on the tight end, really, but same time, I mean, you never know. You never know. Jackson Smith, Jigba. See,
Nice.
I think it's phenomenal. That's a perfect round for him right there.
Yeah.
Dylan, Tua with the stack, with
Waddle and Devon A-Chain.
And A-Chain and Mostert there.
Yep.
So that's nice to have there. A-Chain, of course, right after that. Tyler Boyd, nice little deal there to back up handcuff Higgins there. Mostert, Mooney. I like Mooney as a 2 this year.
Yeah.
Mostert and KJ Osborne. KJ Osborne's gonna be a guy this year again.
Yes, he is, bro.
A guy that scores 15, 20 points, but he's gonna be a guy this year in the slot position, playing once again where he can get you a 10, sometimes a bigger game, depending on what the matchups are.
Right.
Hunter, Barkley, Bijan Robinson,
Nice.
Olave Hawkinson. I like those first 4 picks there. Olave's having a great year with Derek Carr throwing in the ball. Cooper, Watson, Mari Cooper, I think is also kind of on that border. I think, that's, I don't want to say, but I mean, not much more I think you can do there. Clifford, we all know that he's going to be starting week 5, so I like the pick there. Henry Ruggs, I heard he's going to be going for a 2,000-yard season up there in the prison cell yard. So, he'll be just fine in your prison against football league. Gibson, Zay Flowers. I love me some Zay Flowers there. Anthony Richardson. Sure.
Elijah Mitchell.
Throw the dart, I guess. Elijah Mitchell, I would not draft him. He is hurt again. I would not even touch him. If you touch him, it has to be late like this or even later. Adam Thielen could be a steal this year in a lot of leagues. Carlson, and of course, the Chiefs. The Chiefs defense is going to be flying around, being nasty. Even when Jones will be back, so don't worry about it. Paralysis, Mr. Allen here. CD Lamb, Tony Pollard, like it. Devontae, like it. Travis Etienne, like it. DJ Moore, like it, because I think he's having a hell of a year. Dak Prescott, you got that stack with Pollard and Lamb there, as well as Brandon Cooks as well. So not too bad. And Gallup at the end there too. You got Lockett, Cooks, Perrine, Schultz, McKinnon, and Bigsby. I mean, all guys have potential to blow up. All guys have potential to sit there with zeros on your bench. So that's gonna be interesting.
Right.
Why Yahoo?
Feast or famine on that one there, bro.
I love me some coup. So I love that. So hey, not bad guys, not bad draft. I appreciate everybody. Best ball next. Now I gotta get to bed. I got draft in the camp in the morning. Ready. It's an early wake up call, right? Early wake up call. I can't even get up for day. So what makes you think I'm gonna get up for draft day? But I'll be up for draft day or draft day.
Absolutely.
Camp day. So
yes.
Johnny, I appreciate you joining me
today. No doubt, man.
That was a fun one.
No
Jeremy,
doubt.
Appreciate you. Tyler, Braden. Does that say right? Braden? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler, Braden, Hunter, Allen. Appreciate you guys all drafting with me tonight. So
absolutely.
That was a blast.
I'll be
back tonight. Right after, tomorrow night around this time frame. We'll be doing I don't have any guests scheduled, which is good. So that means we'll do some best balls tomorrow. We'll have some fun in Underdog as we get a few more $3, $5, and maybe I don't think we'll hit a big one this week, but next week we'll hit a big one, get something going. So check me out tomorrow night, right here on Let's Talk Sports and the Sports Buffoons. Everybody have a fabulous Saturday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow night. 30 days of fantasy football. I'll be here. Come with your questions. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.